The State Board of Education approves educational material with Bible stories for Texas elementary students. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. While the Bible-infused instruction materials are optional, it comes with additional dollars for districts that use it. There was no debate today, only board members who were against it speaking passionately before the vote. Sean Rabb is in the newsroom. Sean.
And good evening to you, Clarice. Governor Abbott called the passage of the Bluebonnet Learning System, which focuses on Bible stories for learning, quote, a critical step forward to bring students back to the basics of education and provide the best education in the nation.
Help us to hear one another with open hearts, to deliberate with respect and humility, and to act with courage and conviction.
Prayer opened the State Board of Education meeting as members were readying to vote on additional instructional material that draws on Bible stories to the available curriculum choices for Texas school districts.
Had it not been for the Christian bias in this content, I do really find value in how a lot of these lessons were laid out. So it's unfortunate that we're there.
The Bluebonnet instructional material developed by the state, teaching through Bible stories in grades K through 5 is, proponents say, about understanding a major American religion and enhancing students' cultural literacy. While there are references to other faiths, opponents of the board see Christian bias in the curriculum.
I also appreciated the effort to include other faith traditions. I appreciate that, but it seems to me like it is trying to place a Band-Aid on a gaping wound.
None of the board members who support the new curriculum spoke before the vote, only those opposed. While districts do not have to choose or use the Bluebonnet Learning Curriculum, there is a monetary incentive for cash-starved public schools, an additional $60 for every elementary student.
If a parent or a teacher who didn't feel comfortable teaching this were to bring this up to a court, I believe they would be successful. And in my good conscience, in protecting my bar license, I just do not feel that these materials are yet reflective of the experiences and the nuance of Texas students, so I have to vote against.
The Bible learning tools narrowly approved.
8 yes, 7 no.
Putting Bibles in classrooms and Texas in the center of the debate over the role of religion in public schools. Now, the whole of the Bible, Old Testament, so-called wisdom books, and New Testament instructs parents to teach their children the Bible stories. The state's leadership, the Education Commissioner, and the Board of Education now giving permission for teachers to use Bible stories in public